what's up? It's your favorite sports host, your guy, the sports judge. Welcome back. Thanks for checking out the content. All right, Sunday night, NBC, Peacock, Commanders, Buccaneers, another rematch of week one on the same field where Tampa won 37-20. That wasn't the case this time, and Baker Mayfield wasn't the story of this postseason matchup. The team the Bucs saw last night was a different Commanders team than the one they saw in week one. Last night, I was thinking about how far this Commanders team has come, and Jayden Daniels, man, the rookie cooked in his postseason debut. It's crazy just seeing him grow up so fast, growing up right before our eyes. It hasn't even been a year, and he's already emerged as a dynamic force for the Washington Commanders. I can't stop talking about how special Jayden Daniels is. That game last night says a lot about him, his mental state, his fortitude, his character, his athleticism. I think what strikes me the most about Daniels, the poise he shows, the way his aura transmits so much calmness, I think is because of his maturity, growth, and emotional intelligence. I've seen too many times to know that this guy is the franchise at Washington. I like everything about him. The real definition of cool, calm, and collected. His charisma, confidence, and laid-back energy. I just think he's graced that Commanders locker room with his presence. The energy he brings is contagious. Fans in the DMV are buzzing with excitement. Massive game last night. Massive win. I would also add the Commanders are the first road team to go on the road and win a playoff game this year, and they did it with a rookie quarterback. I thought Jayden Daniels was great when he needed to be, and we've seen this over and over and over again, week in and week out with him. I mentioned this before about Jayden Daniels. I personally like his demeanor and the way he handles himself in big moments, in crucial situations. I'm always so beyond blown away by that. I think the biggest thing was Jayden Daniels improving immensely as the season went on. The Commanders are a fascinating story. This is only Daniels' rookie year, and he's having the season of his life. I've been saying it for weeks, and I'll say it today. Daniels has perfect body language and confidence, a requirement for all young quarterbacks. And so I would say that's just some of the things I like about him. The fact we can say that after his first season and postseason debut in the league is a true testament to the hard work he's put in. I mean, what a game. And this was a game that I was really torn on. I was really torn on this one. I really didn't know which team to pick in this matchup. I guess you can say I was going with the Commanders because I was on board the Jayden Daniels hype train. First playoff game as a rookie on the road, and Jayden Daniels didn't flinch once. And what I saw was a young guy unfazed by the atmosphere and played like a 5-year veteran in his first playoff game. He served up a remarkable performance in a big-time game. Just a takeaway watching that game, he showed that kind of poise we've seen from him all year. The NFL should fear this man. This is different what we're seeing. Jayden is so cold. That brother is bad. Bad man over there in Washington. You have some dramatic moments and big-time plays. There's not a moment he's not delivering. In his first playoff game, he accounted for 304 out of 350 yards, 87% of Washington's offense. And just like we've been seeing, situational throws, recognizing pressure, making plays with his legs, looks like his 10th season carrying this team. No moment is too big for him. The fourth down pass he completed for a touchdown in the fourth quarter for the lead was massive. And when the Bucs answered back to tie the game 2020 with 4:41 left, he calmly led a drive for the win. And on each of those drives, he was completely unaffected in pressure situations. Daniels was a key piece yet again in the Commanders' win that sent Washington to the divisional round where they'll face top-seeded Detroit on Saturday night. This is what you get from a rookie that looks like a superstar already. We can honestly say he is a superstar, the centerpiece of a team that stunned the NFL by winning 12 games in the regular season. I'm watching this with the confidence of this guy can do it. Like, he can do it all. And what's interesting when you see him go on that drive, he makes a couple of big throws. Then on that 3rd and 1, when they were down, when they were trying to get Tampa to jump off sides, you see him laughing, kind of joking around, having a good time. There's an obvious poise about him. And then that run, somehow he escapes on that play. And we'll see whether or not he can do this against the Detroit Lions. And I do know this: Detroit better show up ready to play, because the Commanders already showed what they're capable of doing on the road in any environment with a rookie quarterback. That's scary. Just throwing that out there, okay? Just letting that be known. It may be their first playoff game, but what I saw last night was a team that's very confident, and they don't care if they are classified as underdogs. There's no reason to think this team can't win. They find ways to win against the odds. Don't take this team lightly at all. The thing about this Commanders team is that this season isn't a fluke. I'm ready to say they're legit. This caliber of operation from the organization and play from the team will be the new norm. So get ready for it, because this Commanders team is here to stay. I'm telling you that right now. They're playing with house money right now, nothing to lose. I think we can call them legit contenders. And with Jayden Daniels under center, they can compete with any team in the NFL. You have to respect them. Daniels is an absolute stud. The coaching staff is on point, and they are just clicking right now. And when you have a quarterback who is calm, who is relaxed, who is accomplished, a rookie or no rookie, it's kind of easy to pick the Commanders to beat a Buccaneers team that sometimes goes missing. The Buccaneers, my major concern with them was which team was showing up. You never know when they're going to be this team that just hits you in the mouth, or this team that flinches and run away scared. That defines their season. It's been an up and down year for them. One day they're kicking your ass and ripping your throat out. The next day they're the ones getting stumped on and beat down by the opposing team. I couldn't with them. I couldn't do it. I've seen them come up short in the biggest games too many times, which made them a perplexing opponent. Now, we also know this: when they're firing on all cylinders, they can beat anybody. They can beat anyone. Did we forget that they beat the Lions in their own building? I actually think Baker Mayfield is better than they give him credit for. He's everything you want in a quarterback. Tough, gritty, elevates everybody around him, very aggressive, throws past the sticks, great energy, great body language, understands the clock. That completes the package. The guy is a baller. It's not Baker Mayfield. It's the fact that the Buccaneers beat themselves time and time again. You can say injuries played a huge role. I would add players made some key mistakes. And, I've never really been a Todd Bowles guy. I think he's a far better coordinator on the defensive side of the ball than he is a head coach. He proved that again on Sunday night with time management issues. There's no other way the season could have ended with so many undisciplined mistakes, bad decisions, poor play calling. Defense was bad, but at least they tried to step it up, allowing 6 to 7 yards on first down plays every time doesn't help your situation, though. The Bucs pass rush was ineffective and the coverage was lacking. The turning point to me in the game was when the team was in the best position they had been in all night, completely in control, and the fumble happens. Between the dumb Baker Mayfield fumble and botching the snap on 3rd and inches, the Bucs pissed the game away. Bottom line, Bucky Irvin had an easy first down if he keeps running straight. 2 pivotal moments messed up the Buccaneers. That fumble by Mayfield in their own red zone, and the snap count on 3rd and short in which they had to settle for a field goal. I like Baker Mayfield. He's always been good when he's playing with confidence. Like I said, he's gritty, he's tough. Give credit to the Washington Commanders. But there are things that the Bucs should have done differently to put their team in a better position to win. I mean, it's not surprising they lost. I'm not surprised. It was an underwhelming and underperforming year for the Bucs. Perfect way to end the season. Across from them was a hungrier, stronger, and a luckier Commanders team. A doinked field goal decided the game. Doinked it in, and the Bucs lose. That's all it takes. Just ask the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll tell you. They'll tell you all about a doink. Don't sleep on the Commanders, folks. They know how to finish games. Their quarterback is young, talented, and clutch in big moments. He has a lot of juice. And we saw how good they are, particularly on 4th down. And that the offense can present so many troubles in manageable downs and distance. Crazy how good the Commanders' offense looks with the new head coach, offensive coordinator, rookie quarterback, and limited weapons. This team is scary. This team is not messing around. And I hope Detroit really comes out of the gates on fire, because if they don't, and if they take their foot off the gas early, if they don't come out swinging early, the Commanders might get them. Look out for this Commanders team. They're really a good team. They're really fun to watch. They've been exciting to watch. And I told you guys all about Jayden Daniels and how good of a player he was and how special he was going to be. I told you all. And we're seeing it now. We're seeing it before our very eyes, how good of a player he is. So Detroit better be in the film room. They better be dissecting plays, breaking down film, because this Commanders team that they're about to face, they're really tough. They're a really tough team. And you have to kind of jump on them early. If you don't, and you let them hang around and you let them take the lead, you give them a sense of belief, and they might just beat you. So I'm very interested to see this matchup. I think it's going to be a fun and exciting one in Detroit. And we already know what the Commanders can do. They can go on the road and they can win that football game. Just something to look out for. But guys, I'm out of here now. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. I got to get on with my day. I got some things to do before I go back to the house. But you guys take care. You guys enjoy the game tonight. Those who are watching the Rams and Vikings, you guys see I'm game ready. Super Bowl champs, Los Angeles Rams. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't know. I kind of picked the Vikings to win this game, but we'll see. You can't really count out the Rams either. The Rams are a team that can surprise a lot of people too, but we'll see what happens. But guys, I'm out of here now. Talk to you guys real soon. Take care. Peace.